We made it.
We made it on time.
Ow, as
And
you would say.
yes, I love me a good ale.
Ow, we made it.
Yes.
You see, I'm
This
trying to shuffle these cards right for this
I
secrets and spice.
I know. It's like you know how like when you freshly like wash your hair, the little flyaways is killing my eyes.
Oh,
Like flying in my eye.
got you, but you look cute.
Thank you. Thank you too. Ew. You know what I just thought about when I like looked at us.
Oh God, what?
One like you know how Dre be like titties like
Where's the
maybe
tits
yeah, it made me want to go like
already? Like, yeah. He'll be mad tonight because the tits is definitely out tonight.
uh, well, I, well for me I know it wasn't intentional, but I'm
Mine
just like
wasn't intentional either, but everything is old. My titties is always tittying most
this
of the
is
time.
but
But anyway, this is another installment of Foreplay with B. Thanks
yes.
everybody who's joined already. We went through another week. It's officially Throw It Back Thursdays. We do need a button like meow 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 meow
I know we got to work on sound effects.
meow meow meow. Yeah. But anyway, I am your host, Bianca Monroe, aka Miss Monroe if you're nasty. And this is my good girlfriend.
King motherfucking Cedar.
All right, we getting a motherfucking tonight.
Yes.
We might. I feel like my areolas is always like close to popping out.
We're gonna need some collect some coins on that one, okay?
Yeah, they ain't, we gonna need some stars for that, okay? But anyway, welcome to the season 2, episode 15. We done did
Yeah.
15 episodes this season already. Like I stated before, I'm your host Bianca Monroe, aka Miss Monroe. Miss Monroe, if you're nasty. I am a self-proclaimed free spirit who marches to the beat of her own drum. Again, some type of a maybe a unicorn, depending on the day that you might want, see me. I don't know. But anyway, I don't subscribe to any of the social norms, and I like to live my life as free as possible. My motto is be original because, like always, it costs more than a copy. And this is disclaimer time. I always got to take a deep breath because I feel like I say a lot at this part. So here it goes. Disclaimer time. If you are new to the show, welcome first and foremost. But if you are new, if you caught the intro, you will know that this is not a kid friendly show. So please put your earbuds, headphones, earpods, whatever the hell you got, or go into a quiet room if your kids aren't asleep. I don't judge, but however, I will not be held responsible for anything that your child may hear in or repeat from this show. So yeah, like I like to say, it just possibly get into a quiet area. So we can really kick back and get some grown folk conversation going. This is a sex positive podcast. The purpose of this podcast is to let your inhibitions go, let your hair down, let your freak flag fly. You know I gotta always slow that down. Let your freak flag fly. While getting you guys comfortable within your sexuality. So therefore, you're not the only one who possibly feels this way. You might have found your community. This might be it. So welcome, like I always say. But what I want to say also, because we do have a special guest tonight, we disrespect. I can't even talk already. Disrespect will not be tolerated in any way, shape, or form. So if you would not say it to your mother, your auntie, your brother, your uncle, your cousin, whomever it is that you cherish, please don't bring it here. Please. We are all adults. We are all aware of what disrespect is. Thank you. Thank you. We are all aware of that. So we want to keep it light, like always. Keep it fun. Maybe you guys will learn something, take something away from tonight. And also, I didn't even tell you, I got a real juicy confession tonight too. So y'all
Yeah.
want to stick around for that. And I ain't do a confession in a minute, so you might want to stick around. But like I always say, let's keep it light, let's keep it fun, and as always, welcome to the Playhouse.
Oh wait, you forgot. You forgot. So the drinking game foreplay would be is consent. So every time you hear that word consent, if you smoking, take a puff. If
Puff,
you
puff.
drinking,
Take a
take
sip. Yes, the word of this show at any given time is consent. Okay. If it's not a yes, it's a no. We don't do maybes. We don't do ors. We don't think about it. If he or she, I'm sorry, because men can give consent too. If they don't give you a full yes, it is a no. All right. All right. So, yeah, I'm glad you said that.
I got you. I got you.
I see. That's why you here. That's why I need to take a sip
Yes.
because we called it already. So I got to get this stuff out of the way because it's really some really important information for you guys. So if you haven't already done so, and if you are on Facebook, please like and follow the Whole Entertainment Facebook group. It is our content page, so therefore you will be privy to my show as well as the Rabbit Hole 13, which comes on Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock, hosted by me, myself, and comedians Mr. Cheese and Taj Mahal. Last night episode we had so much fun. If you didn't catch it, it is on my page, on our Rabbit Hole page, and as well as the Whole Entertainment page, so you can catch that replay. Also, if you're on YouTube, you will want to like and subscribe to that page as well. Again, it's the same thing, so therefore you can set a reminder so you won't miss any of our up and coming shows. And then also we have our Facebook groups. BB's Beauties is a woman empowerment group. So what that means is men are welcome. They need some encouragement and positivity too, but like I say, just don't be creeps. We don't like creeps. And the Rabbit Hole 13 also has a Facebook group as well. It is a private group, so you would have to send us an invite, but no worries, we will accept you. Then you will be privy to all of the hilarious content to get you throughout your day and any inappropriate things if that's what you're into. And as always, please like, comment, and share. Don't be stingy. You like what you see, share it. Drop us in anywhere. Tag a friend, bring a friend, tell a friend. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Tell somebody. Just make sure you're here. You bring them in. But like I said, kick back and relax because we do have a wonderful show for you guys tonight. Also, save the date. We have the new meet and greet that is coming up Wednesday, July 12th at 8 p.m. The tickets are free. We all four of us will be in the building at one time. So if you enjoy our content, you will definitely enjoy us in person. It is at Franklin's East Fall, 3259 Crescent Street. Philadelphia, PA 19129 for those who aren't in the city, but definitely pull up on us. Catch a VIBE because I can't say the word. I don't know if Mr. Cheese is in the building.
Vibe, vibe, vibe.
Well, make
And
sure
then
you do
more vibe.
that. And like I already said, catch the Rabbit Hole Live podcast live every Wednesday night, same place, same place. Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. And again, that is hosted by me, myself, and Mr. Cheese and Taj Mahal. And sometimes King Cedar pulls up as well. So make sure you guys definitely check us out. And just in the spirit of the rabbit hole, titties in the back. I just wanted to take another sip of my drink. Just to be honest. So anyway, let's see who we have in the building. So Brandy is up first with her first comment with "Hey," and I'm gonna hit you with a "Hey" back.
Hey, kid.
And then we have my beautiful cousin Ish in the building with the "Hey cousin," and she said, "Y'all both look beautiful. Thank you so
Thank
much. I
you,
appreciate."
cousin.
I appreciate it so much. And then we have Key in the building with "Hey sister," "Hey B," "Hey
Hey,
girl,"
you.
"Hey
Hi.
girl." Mo with the good evening, ladies, in the wave. She is also one of our silly rabbits. She also shows love. So yes, thanks Mo again for pulling up. Facebook user with the Ola and watch my show too. Them I don't know whose Facebook user is. That might be Big Ro. I'm not sure. But if you are coming up on Facebook user, you might want to slide over to YouTube so that way we can shout you out by name. And you might have a little bit more freedom of speech over on YouTube versus Facebook because they do like to watch you and lock you up. So, well, okay. I didn't know she was going to pull up so soon, but I see that she's backstage. So I might as well pull her in for our secrets and spice segment just to get to know her a little bit too. All right. So, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hey.
you got there?
Why, thank you, thank you. I
You
appreciate it. Thank you, ladies, for having me on.
No problem. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm good. I can't complain. I'm nerve guided, but I'm excited. I'm happy to be here. I am. I am.
Well,
Get it all out
you're
there.
amongst friends. I already gave the disclaimer. I don't do the
Absolutely.
disrespect, so just don't bring it this way. This is a safe space, and we are going to treat it as such. But if there's
Yes.
any question that you don't want to answer, you could always say, "I don't think it's nothing too much." But
Okay.
who knows? I
I'm a
like to
big
let
girl. I
everybody,
think I can
yeah,
handle the
feel
challenge.
comfortable. All right.
Absolutely.
So, and Mo said yes, YouTube is better. So everybody, welcome Sade, aka Baby Doll.
Hello, hello, y'all.
You guys haven't officially met, but y'all both are Libra gang. Um,
Yes. Gang,
gang,
gang.
what? Gang.
I'm an
Okay,
October Libra, but
are the
we're
best.
just the same.
I
Yes.
are the best. We are the best.
all right, now
Absolutely.
that y'all got something in common, maybe y'all feel a little bit comfortable talking to each other. But
Fact.
anyway, so kicking off Secrets and Spice, everybody that's watching, if you have a question that you want us to answer, you could definitely shoot it in the chat. And we'll answer it. But this
Yeah.
is an icebreaker for us to get our feet wet a little bit.
Yes. Yes.
Get our feet wet a little bit so we can all get to know each other. All right.
Absolutely.
So I've been shuffling these cards since. So these cards have been shuffled.
All right.
Hopefully they are good. So let's see what the first question is. Are you more of a voyeur or an exhibitionist? And for those who don't know, a voyeur is someone who likes to watch, and an exhibitionist is someone who likes to be watched. Okay? So, are you more of a voyeur or an exhibitionist?
Mm.
I think I'm gonna say an exhibitionist
Okay.
for sure.
I'm a
Yeah.
combination of both, but
I
more
can
of a
see that.
yeah, more of an expeditionist. Yeah, I
It's vibes for me. It depends on the atmosphere.
Okay. All right.
Like, yeah, if I know I have no intent on playing, I would like to see some good content. Like, I don't mind.
I would like to see some good content. That was a
At
good way to
least,
put it.
at least.
So Cedar, you said you more of an exhibitionist?
yes.
Okay. I'm kind of both, but I'm more of an exhibitionist myself. I like to put on a good show
I know that's right.
and I like to show out sometimes.
Yes, yes.
So,
Nothing wrong with that. Not at all.
and if it is, like I said, if it's some good stuff going around, I don't mind watching.
Mhm.
That's how you learn things.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
always learning and picking up new
I
stuff.
take note from time to time.
There it is.
Hmm.
Little bits, just tidbits here and there.
Yep.
And Mo said Libra gang. Oh, she's a Libra as well.
Gang,
Gang gang.
Oh, see,
gang.
I really like attract Libras. That is so funny.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
We
but
We are
are
good people.
I'm not a Libra. I am a Capricorn, but my rising is Libra. Believe it or
Nice.
not. So, all right, yeah, all right, Libra vibes a little bit.
The vibes are met.
So, people that's in the comment, would you like to watch or be watched? Nobody has said nothing right now, but I'm going to move on. Um, would you rather your partner be attractive and musty or ugly and clean?
ugly and clean.
Ugly and clean.
I got
All
to go with the ugly and clean.
I gotta
I am all about hygiene. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't want to smell your ass.
No,
I don't want to smell your feet.
no,
I don't
no.
want to smell you. I
There's
would
no
rather
mask. We could
like
work it out. That's fine.
I would rather you smell like nothing than smell like something.
Exactly.
especially if something
Exactly.
can't put a something on. You
Mm.
smell somebody just like you smell like ketchup and mustard and relish mixed together. Like
And
what?
they leave that taste in your mouth like,
A whole barnyard. I'm not here for it. Mm-mm. I'm
yeah,
okay.
I don't. I'm gonna have to go with ugly and clean. I don't want no
Yes.
man musty.
Mm-mm.
Man, a grown man funk is something totally different.
It is. It is. Because they go back
Totally.
to boys. Like, bruh.
No, I don't. I like hygiene. I like a
Mhm.
nice cleanly
I'm
man.
all about it.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Yes, it is.
All right,
Yes.
I said that right. Okay, all right.
You
I ain't thinking that
they,
much.
they don't know.
You know how I get like
Yes,
when I try
It's
to mix
next to
it.
godliness.
Thank you. All right. Okay. All right. So we have Brandy with depends on the audience, but I'm more of an exhibitionist. Okay.
Okay. All right.
F Hassan. So I'm gonna just call you Hassan because it says F, and I don't want to call you F. But that's a new name.
Yes.
You're welcome. And he says ugly and clean. Ish says ugly and clean. Mo says, but she likes to be watched more. Hmm,
Oh. Okay.
okay. Oh, she did say both for me. I'm sorry, I didn't see that comment.
Mm.
And each said, I'm both, but I like to watch and put on a show. Oh, all right. So we got some
Mhm.
exhibitions in this. Like I said, you might
Yes.
be our community. Mo
Hmm.
says ugly and clean. And Hassan say, I show out. I'll watch if I'm not playing that night.
Pretty much.
Salute to you.
Yeah.
So most have a consensus of ugly and clean. I don't give a damn how cute you are. A must is a no. A musty is no.
Exactly. I like
Next
hugs. I'm a cuddler. You can't be messy. It doesn't work for
next
me.
question is: do you like to kiss after getting head?
I don't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so nobody's in the disagreement. I like it.
Mhm.
I don't know.
It turns
I
me
don't
on.
see it to be a problem.
It do right? Like it's kind of like,
It do. Like,
It goes hand in hand.
yeah,
Like,
I don't mind being tongued down afterwards. Like, I don't mind you.
especially if you did a good job.
Yes.
absolutely. I want to reward you. Come, come.
Yes,
Come,
like
come.
if you do a good job, like you put a nice little stick
Yes.
sign down there.
Yes. I'm not going to break away and ask you to gargle. Why?
Yeah, like I think that's weird. Like
It
he
is.
like,
It kills the moment.
But
mm.
you know they don't kiss you after you.
I've had niggas kiss me after.
Not all of them. Some of them be a little
Some of
funny.
them don't. Some of them don't. But I've had
Yeah.
niggas kiss me
The
after.
double standard for that is so real.
It
Yes.
sure is.
Yes. It
I
does
don't get
depend
it.
on the
But
person and the dynamic.
yeah,
Yeah.
Not all the
you're
time.
definitely getting smooches afterwards. Smooches.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Smooches. Let's see. Each said absolutely. Randy said yes, absolutely in all caps.
Hmm.
And
Period.
Monique said yes.
In a nutshell.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. All right. And Hassan said it got me logged in as F Hassan. I'm Dre though. Dre and Sheree. Oh,
Oh,
welcome. Okay. All right. That is Dre and Sharice. That's a good couple friend of mine also.
nice.
Welcome. First time here. I appreciate you pulling up.
Absolutely.
Um, so okay, well, I'll just call you Dre. There it is.
Boom.
Last question. Your partner wants to finger you while at a restaurant. Are you into it or disgusted?
I'm into it.
I'm into it.
I am definitely into it.
I'm into it. Let's go. You want a challenge? Let's
I
challenge.
am most definitely
I
into
will
it.
play along.
The thing is, I don't really wear skirts or dresses, but I'm into.
Really?
I don't.
Why?
I just feel so uncomfortable in them.
Really?
You
Why?
never.
You have nice legs. No homo. Like, but you have nice
Wow.
legs.
Yeah, you never catch me in dresses or skirts. Like, I
That is
never.
true. I've never seen you in a, as long as I've known you, I've never seen you in a dress
Wow.
or a skirt. Me personally, I love a nice first of all, summertime is the easiest thing to throw on a dress. And then I
Absolutely
ain't got to wear drawers either.
nothing. I don't even think that drawer gets touched.
Not in the
Mm-mm.
summertime. Like I'm
A couple
definitely
days out of the week for those that we know, but other than that, mm-mm. No.
mm-mm.
Yeah,
I
I
could
don't.
just be so free, especially
Yeah.
depending on said dress. What?
I'm
Shit,
Curves the
sometimes
body.
I
I'm
just
getting
have
in
to put
every
a
color.
bra on.
I'm working on my femininity because that's a part of it.
Oh,
I
really?
Yeah, I never wear. I mean, I have them unless I like have to like wear them like for a wedding or something like that. But most of the time, I find me a nice little one
Wow.
piece shebang. But yeah, I
Okay.
I rarely wear them.
That's interesting. Yes, but I do. Especially
Mm-hmm.
if I'm going out with my nigga, because I already know I know how that's gonna
That part, easy access.
be.
Hello. We
Yeah,
we don't we don't need no
yeah.
problem. We don't need no problem or
I really,
interference.
I really felt like him. Yeah, I am definitely dressing it up. What? Are you
Yes.
crazy?
Yes.
Yeah. I would dress it up in some sneakers in a heartbeat. Like
Facts.
that's my little tomboy side though. I'll throw
Yes.
some Jordans on
I
it.
love that. I love that look. I love it.
I would. I'm just saying. So, oh, my co-host Taj then pulled up. Yo, yo, ladies, what up? Queen B, King Cedar, Inside A.
Hello,
Hey,
hello,
Taj. Yeah.
hello.
Make sure that is one. Well, yeah, 1/3 of my co-hosts on the Rabbit Hole 13 live Wednesday night at
Yes.
9 p.m. Make sure you guys are subscribed and like, so therefore you will not miss that. Like I said last night, we
Absolutely.
had a fucking ball. So if you did not catch that episode, it is on our pages, so you can definitely catch that recap. And Dre said no, no.
I'm not having it.
He said she's into it. Brandy said, I'm gonna be mad if he even asks. Just go for it. Right. I don't want you
Yes.
to ask. Don't
Nope.
ask me nothing.
No.
Like, if I'm
Take the
with my
plunge.
nigga, the answer is always yes. It's yes. You
We're
ain't
on
even got
go.
to ask. Like, that's for me. Maybe I'm speaking for myself, but
No,
it's
you're
always
not.
You are
You're
not
not.
alone.
it's always
You're
a go. Ty said, "Oh yeah, who down with the finger popping loving?" I hate him. He said, "No pennies, free, feeling free. Sundress me, please." LOL. Yes, 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 yes. I'm all for it.
Absolutely.
First of all, you're not even supposed to have a panty line, so no
No,
panties. There's no panty
no.
line.
There's no painting
It
line.
goes hand in hand. Um,
I'm past the thong
uh,
phase. I'm not paying $20 for fabric.
well,
I
there it
think
is.
I'm old to wear underwear though. I think we too old.
Mm, okay.
I'm not gonna say too old. I think we're just it's
I
a
am
phase where I
from-
could be without.
no,
Yeah,
I
we grown into now. Like I said, I will wear no drawers, but depending on if it's spandex,
Yes. Yes.
dresses, or
Jeans,
skirts.
I have to
I
wear
don't know
underwear.
how
I
people do
can't.
that in pants and jeans.
Yeah,
no, no.
that's how I feel. No
But
chafing
I'm
here. So.
at the point in my life where I don't want I if I gotta wear them when I'm going out somewhere, I don't want to go.
I don't like to feel restricted now at this age. Like I don't like to feel
Okay.
uncomfortable in anything.
Okay.
Like I don't wear. I used to be the shoe girl all every day. Where
Yes.
I had to go nowhere to have on a pair of shoes. Nowadays, not.
It's a stretch. Like where am I going?
Yes.
How
Mm-mm. I can't
prominent?
wear sneakers. You sure I can't wear sneakers? Oh, all right. Well, I don't think I'm gonna make it. You tell me I can't put on sneakers.
Ooh,
I don't want to go.
that's not an option. Like,
Mm-mm.
okay.
But it's gonna be cute though. I could dress it up.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I could dress it up and dress it down. Like I don't need. Yeah.
That part.
I'm not at the age anymore where I'm uncomfortable. And even certain outfits, like how certain outfits you might need a little undergarment or something. If
Yes.
I got to put that, I don't even want it because I'm bitch. I got to breathe. It's
Now
hot.
that I'm okay with. That
I
I'm
like to
okay with.
eat.
But if I don't have to, I won't.
Yeah, most definitely not. Key said, "Let me see what I taste like coming off your mouth."
Mm.
Hmm.
Oh, all
She
right.
said, "Fuck yes."
Ew.
That part.
And Randy said, "Consent." All right. So anybody that's pulled up, anytime we yell consent, or anybody in the comments, take a sip or whatever it is that you're drinking, and take a puff of what you're smoking. That's the rule, the only rule,
I
other than
like those
respect
rules.
is key.
I like those rules.
That's what it is here. And Brandy said, "What's the age limit on underwear?"
I think I hit that in my 30s. When I turned 30, it became no more of me wanting to be like out there. Like I'm comfortable with me, like I'm comfortable in who I am as a person.
Hmm.
And if it brings me any discomfort, I just don't want it. Like I don't
Yeah.
want to have to wear it.
Yeah.
I work from home. What, what, five
Yeah.
days in a week? I work
Yeah.
from home. I literally just washed my clothes and I had no underwear in there. Not one
I'm
pair.
the same way. I am the
I
same way.
can. My
Not
late 20s, I
one pair.
stopped doing the matchy. I'm not doing the bra and panties match thing. And then after that, it was just like, what do I have
For
this
what?
for?
For the
And
yeah, for what?
I done ran errands in biker shorts I didn't look.
Yes.
If I got on a pair of biker shorts, I ain't got no. That is my drawers.
No,
I ain't
that
got.
part. That part.
Ain't got no
That
fucking
part.
drawers on. I might have stopped wearing drawers probably about my late 20s. I
Yeah.
mean, I still have, about two, three drawer full of them. I don't, but I
I
just,
still wear it at church, and if there's a wedding in church, I will wear. I don't know.
would you wear it
I
at a
was
wedding
born and
church?
raised Christian, so
I,
that
Jesus said, "Come as you are." Okay.
She even going in the house of the Lord with no
yeah.
drawers. I don't
It,
enter
I
the house of
mean,
the Lord.
it
Call me
is in the
whatever
Bible,
you want to call
so
me,
you can't.
but I don't go that way. Jesus knows my heart.
I know that's right.
But yeah, outside of that, yeah,
Mm-mm.
I can't. But I don't think if I did go to church, I would have drawers on. Is that bad?
No,
Oh, okay. As
it's
long as
not
it ain't bad.
bad.
Okay.
I'm
Mm-mm.
just
Yeah.
say, when I get to the gates
I
and
mean, as long as you ain't thinking bad thoughts while in church, not having drawers on, that's another thing. But you know,
I guess whatever
it's
floats
not
your boat. So each said once she turned 25, it was a wrap for her.
okay.
Okay, Ish.
Okay.
Yeah, once you get to a certain age, it's just like I don't want any limitations or restrictions.
Mm-hmm.
That's just that.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is sometimes like you ever had a nigga try to keep your panties?
Oh
Like,
yes,
Nigga, give me my stuff back.
that
Yeah,
part.
give me my underwear back.
first of all right, like I said, this is a safe space, so I'm gonna tell a quick story, right?
Yes.
So my ex, right? It was one time, okay, we was, getting into it. So you know how
Hmm.
your panties get, okay?
Yes.
He asked to keep my panties. So I gave them to him.
Okay.
Why? Now this is the question, okay? Now mind you, his best friend was a lesbian.
Okay.
He had my panties in his book bag. So she like sorry.
She went in his book bag.
She smelt it.
Oh.
Okay. Certain things happen when certain things happen. Okay. So she was able to pick up on the fact, like, but I mean, her being a lesbian herself and also being a woman, it's like, you
Basking in
got
the ambiance.
you
Basking
got
in the
panties on you.
ambiance.
Why is he carrying the pin? You know what? I have some, it's
I have no idea. But when he told me this, I'm like, so I have so many questions that I don't want to ask.
That
Like,
part.
why? You didn't think he was like, well, that night I didn't go through like the night that it happened, he never took it out the bag. I didn't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
so my
mean, he's kind of not at fault. However, she got a
comma,
hell of a
yeah.
nose. God, dog. Like
Clean your goddamn book bags out, sir. Uh,
that part.
yeah. And Keith said I haven't wore underwear in almost 2 years.
Okay.
And Randy said, if you're going to shout and jump the fuck out at church, you need underwear.
You know what? See, that's why you never know when
But
that
that's why I
spirit
can't
hit.
go to church, because the Holy Ghost skips me. Like, it'll be like this person skip next person. Like,
The
I don't go.
not the Holy Ghost.
My
The
mind be everywhere, but where it's
else in church. Like, I don't think
like,
about the word. This
why
is why I can't go to
you
church.
on? And that perfume is too loud. And
yes.
did he know his ankles was ashy?
I
And what
how
are
about I
we
saw him
eating?
at the club last night. Like, oh, okay. You a couple
And
rows
Sister
above me.
Mercy need to pull her wig down a little bit in the back.
Yes. Your mind do be everywhere else but
Right.
Everywhere that it ain't supposed to be.
What I'm
the
gonna eat
word of
after
the Lord.
service. Like,
Mm-mm. I can't. I just don't understand. So Dre said they was his trophy. Okay.
oh,
All
okay.
right. Got you. Keith said the only time I wear a thong is after a fresh wax because Lord,
That's another one. Yes. Again, the rubbing game. And
first of all, after you get a fresh wax, but you walk all the way different.
that part.
That walk is like
You see
It's
my
like,
face?
ooh,
That
like,
car ride is everything. Like, get your life, sis.
oh, child, fresh wax. What?
It ain't nothing like it though. But
Lord, like she said, Lord, I
hmm
get it.
A
I
friend
understand.
make you be like, let me call the right nigga to do the right
To do the right thing.
to do the right thing by it. Because
yes,
right
do
here,
right by her. Okay.
do
Ooh,
don't play with, don't
that
play with.
fresh wax. That fresh wax is definitely a fresh wax. You hear
Yes.
me? Like,
Yes. That is given to the true servant. Come on.
and Todd said, yeah, F them panties. All right.
Right. So I was trying to get some finger loving, as he likes to call it.
Okay.
And Randy said, first of all, why are the panties traveling? Tell Kanye West to clean out that back.
The story of the traveling thongs.
I
Okay.
mean, listen, he likes me. He likes me.
I know
He
that's
likes to
right.
be reminded of me.
That part. Some people keep love
I like
letters.
when I'm like left in his beard. I like that. Like,
You
That's why I
know.
love a bearded nigga.
come here, you smell like me. Let me smell you.
Yes. I love the
No,
oversized hoodie. Give me that. Give me that.
when
Mm-hmm.
text message or the phone call afterwards, like I still smell you. You like
Yes. I straight roll over back in it like
Ah, y'all
this
are
nigga, you
crazy.
still smell all it is.
that part. That part.
So again, if anybody has any questions that you want to present to any of us, please put them in the chat and we will happily answer them.
Yes.
Hopefully and honestly, happily
Yes.
and honestly. So anybody has any questions, you are definitely welcome to put it in there. But we got to move on. We got to move on. It was definitely fun with that
That
icebreaker.
was.
So we
That
have
was a
to
good one.
end secrets and spites. So we gotta kind of put my girlfriend in a hot seat. I'm not necessarily going to say it's a hot seat because
Okay.
definitely going to, the purpose of my show. Like I
Yes,
said,
ma'am.
open people's minds and while educating them at the same damn time.
Absolutely.
So again, if there's anything that you don't want to answer, you could definitely pass, and I would definitely respect it.
Okay.
Also, people in the comments, if you have any questions, I would say try to hold them to the end because I don't want to miss them. But at the same time, feel free. And again, if she wants to answer, she's definitely welcome to. If she doesn't, that's fine as well. And Brandy said, "Love to glaze a nigga face. A beard is
Woo!
a must." Yes, when he come up, where all of this is
Krispy
like,
Oh,
Kreme.
love me a bearded nigga. Oh,
it's like, ooh, I just definitely moisturized you up.
That part. That part. Or if you see him later on, they give you that from afar, like you tried it.
Mm.
You ain't wipe it off yet, did you? I know.
That
I know.
flavor saver, yeah, I love a flavor saver. Mm-hmm. So we're going to slide right into pillow talk. So, all right, tonight on pillow talk, I got to turn this fan off because it's blowing my questions. Blowing my questions. All right, now if you don't know, she is half of the couple duo that I wanted to have on the show together, but she was sick at the time.
Yes.
Her
I'm all
husband
better.
came on by himself. That was DJ Sherlin. We got to pick his brain about some things. So I just wanted to now get a woman's point of view on the swinging life, the swinging
Yes.
that we like to call it. And like I said, because I like to educate you guys, why not?
Absolutely. Education
So
first.
if you don't know, 4% of married couples swing. So that means that's like 1 in 20.
education is definitely important, and we
There
Yes.
definitely
it
want
is.
your
Each one
perspective.
teach one.
Mhm.
Yes,
There it
very
is.
I'm always
Anyway,
winning.
so that means 1 out of 25 couples swing. So if you know 2 dozen couples, that means at least one couple out of the 2 dozen have swing, have swung, have tried some things. What was I saying? So another way to think about it, 4% is pretty much equivalent to 2.8 million couples.
Wow.
Right. That's just like you think 4% is like nothing, but
That part. When you
in
broke
a
it down like
broad
that,
scope of things, it is actually 2.8 million.
that's a lot of swinging.
lot of,
Where they at though?
how about that?
Okay.
My first question to you was, how were you introduced into the swinging lifestyle?
So I was introduced. So backtrack. Christian upbringing. I had a praying grandmother. I knew I was different. I hid that because again, you don't want to shame your parents. You don't want to even invite that. That was a this is the birds and the bees. You don't do this because I said so. Never got any explanation. As I got
Mhm.
older, you have your girlfriends. After a while, my girlfriends are looking a little different than girlfriends, but I'm keeping it to myself. My early 2000s group of friends of mine pretty much saw the difference in me, uprooted me, and my vetting happened like around 22, 23. I learned all about what the lifestyle was, what I was first, because I was bisexual at that time. I knew monogamy wasn't my thing, but I didn't know how to express it at that time because I was very Christian based. So I would say my early 2000s, I had a very uprooting group of friends. We went to places, we read up on things, we talked, we discussed about the lifestyle, and we would do things together. We would educate, and that's pretty much a bulk of how I got introduced into it.
Okay. So, well, you already answered that. You said since 22, 23.
Hmm.
How long you been into the lifestyle?
Hmm.
Okay, so like I said, you are part of a couple.
Yes.
Did
Yes.
you meet your partner within the lifestyle?
I did. I did. We were amongst multiple mutual grounds, mutual settings. I was in a relationship. He also was in a relationship, but we were friends. But we did meet in lifestyle. It was different. It was different.
It was different. So, okay, you being in a lifestyle at 22, right?
Hmm.
And then you deciding to enter in. So, have you had any relationships? Because 22 is, fairly young.
Yes. Yes. I
So,
did get into relationships within the LS, and it was different because I'm a very open person. If we're in this together, my vulnerability, my transparency, I'm giving it all to you. If you see me in a setting, you've taken me out of that setting, you've courted me still within it, and we've exclusively now are doing this in this entity. Why are there restrictions? Why are there holdups? And it was to the point where anytime we were exclusive, the next party was like, oh, I don't know if I can see you playing with someone, or I don't know if it. And it's just like, you met me with a.
that met me what you thinking about.
We've
Let
explored,
me
we played. When it comes down to now we're in a relationship, nothing changed but the title, but in their mind. it- so yeah, I've had my ups and downs.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like when it came down to we're together, it was just, yeah, but I don't want you doing this. Why?
But did they still play?
And no. And that was the thing. I'm open to it. Let's have threesomes. Let's have, and now we're just there to be. Now it's just like we're at a party. Like, really?
Hmm.
That's interesting
Yeah.
because in speaking with your husband, he said he didn't. Well, he not to say that he didn't. I don't think he touched on that. Like he didn't
Hmm.
touch the fact that once he dated someone, he then would
Well, no,
try to
not with
take them
him,
off.
but my
Not,
previous relationships.
but even like he didn't say that he experienced that with somebody. Like
Yeah.
even before you, like he didn't
Way
experience wanting to
different.
take somebody completely off the market or them wanting to take him completely off the market, even if
Exactly.
they met in that lifestyle. So that's interesting. Is that a double standard that's going on in the lifestyle where
I
we
think
want to
it
take the women off the market?
comfortability, insecurities, but again, I never changed.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And I thought we would grow into it, but instead it was just like, oh, okay, you could just sit, play with me, and then we just what? No.
Wait a minute. I get this dick
No.
every day.
Right. Like, I'm good. I want to explore and have fun and watch you. But instead, it's just like, I don't, I think they just couldn't see the fulfillment on my end as purity as much as I would want to see them fulfill. It was just like, no, you get yours and I get mine. It's like, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So, see, do you want to piggyback off on that before I get on another question, or
No,
do you?
you can go.
Okay. All right. So, has there ever been a time where you felt where it was jealousy, or you felt, as women, well, like me personally, I'm very territorial.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, but has there ever been an instance where you felt jealous or very territorial over your partner in any play instance? And if so, how did you overcome it?
All the time. It's beginning nerves because, again, that partner is going to take someone else. But the ultimate goal for me is I just want to make sure time's not wasted. They're enjoying themselves and he's treating her as such as if I was there, or if it was me. But that little, like, oh, you got to go do what you, okay. Yeah.
So that is
But yes,
still
it's
kind
natural.
of okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right. So I kind of understand it because me personally, I'm like I said, I'm very territorial.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of that, it turns me on to
Mm,
watch my partner turned on, or
absolutely.
it turns me on turning my partner on.
Absolutely.
So that's kind of where it's like,
Mm-hmm. And
maybe.
at times I want it to instantly because I'll be in the urge and it's just like, nah, chick, that's your dude. Like, I know, girl. Like, he got this. Like, okay,
Hmm.
good. I'm fighting, like, but ultimately it's like, yes, I just have that fulfillment. But yes, it's very common. Very common.
Okay. See anything you want to add?
I'm learning, y'all. Learning because I don't want to live my life with the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, right?
Hmm.
Mhm.
So that is something that I've always been like has piqued my interest. I've never participated in anything like that. So
Okay.
I'm just like,
Got
what's
your ear to the street.
going on?
It's not for
Just,
the weak.
just
It's not for
listening.
the weak. I tell you, like it has its pros and cons, but if you have that mindset, and again, communication is key. It could be a beautiful thing.
I don't think I would want to do it with a partner though. I don't
Okay.
think I mean I understand like a lot of safety in that part of it,
Hmm.
because it is a world unknown somewhat.
Yes.
But I don't think that my mind can mentally deal with that part. I'm not there yet to see
Hmm.
myself outside of it
Hmm.
for my partner. Yeah, I'm saying
I
so.
get that. I get that.
So Brandy asks, oh wait, she said, hold on, let's go to this first comment. 2.8 million, damn, they could start their own state. Sure
That
can.
part,
How
Like,
about that?
hey,
Start a
I
state of
might want to move.
B and Cedar, if you had to swing, which one of your friends would you invite to an event? Cedar.
I know that's right.
we
Cedar,
already
come on.
outside of this.
Yes.
So,
Come on,
Velcro.
get
She
you
be my
out.
plus one. Like, let's go.
It is.
yeah,
And
so,
she cute. Cedar.
That part.
yes,
That
I
we
like
part.
it. I love hanging around pretty
She's
bitches.
the foreground of my background. Like,
It is. And Mo says she trying to see what that lifestyle about. Well, I'm gonna let you plug in, with your situation that y'all got going on.
yes, yes,
For everybody that don't know, they do host events.
yes,
Is it
yes.
every Wednesday and
Every
Friday?
Wednesday and every Friday. Yep, in West
Okay.
Philadelphia. Yep, the perfect
So,
storm.
I don't know if she wants to put all of that right now on the internet, but I'm pretty
Okay,
sure if you slide in her inbox or whatever, she'll give you the information if you
definitely.
guys are curious.
Yep. The website is yourfavoritehouseparty.com, but I'll definitely give that information out, or if anyone would reach out, most definitely.
So there it is, yourfavoritehouseparty.com.
Yeah.
And Dre said that's the insecure dudes. I love to see my lady pleasured. Okay.
wait
Um,
a minute, Dre. You wasn't down with the fingering in the eye in the restaurant. Now, what?
Oh, that's right. He wasn't.
I mean, different strokes for different folks, you
But you want
That's
to see the
true.
lady get pleasure. You know what? My bad, right? It's a safe space. My bad.
know. Brandy said, during swinging, do y'all like to kiss after giving head?
With one another, yes, with me and my partner, but during swinging, we don't kiss. That's just one of our rules.
And he also said, I'm her number one fan.
I love that.
There it is. So next question. What is swinging etiquette?
No means no.
Consent. There it
Consent.
is.
Consent. Absolutely. Swinging is also amongst couples. A lot of people don't realize that singles were added as a luxury, more of an accommodation, but it didn't start from singles. So swinging etiquette, conversation, as I said, no means no. Like hygiene is a must. Communication is key. At any point in time, hey, is this okay? Is that okay? Until the full understanding is met, go on about your business.
Go
But
on. Go on now. Go on. Go
listen,
on. So no means no. Hygiene is a must. You
yeah,
must not smell musty.
no,
Okay. And also have a conversation.
yes, communication is
Communicate
key.
is key. Ask before doing anything. You
And
must,
wanting to know the dynamic. What are they about? What are they? You never want to have a high expectation or think something is what it is. Look at me in my eyes. What are we talking about here? And let's move forward.
right. So Mo said will do, so she'll be checking out that website. And Dre said consent all around. No means no, and later means no.
That's
Definitely.
right. That's right.
Do not, do not be that person. Okay.
Yes, please don't.
Don't be that person. So any advice for single women who may want to join the lifestyle?
Do your research. I would definitely say do your research. There are a lot of different Wikipedia explanations of how you should, execute yourself as a single woman in the LS. And protecting is one thing, keeping your guard, remaining true to yourself. Those are a lot of key things. As a single woman, I would say entering to the LS and group up, network. That's what it's all about. Coming into something as a single woman, you still want a positive network. Ask those unfamiliar questions. We always say there's no question that's a dumb question. You can ask anything, but I would definitely say as a single woman, educate yourself. Educate yourself.
I would like to think and add to say, don't go by yourself. Whether you going, if you're interested or whatever, you find out about something, bring a friend.
Hmm.
If you're not in a relationship, just, I mean, it sounds like it's all nice and peachy, and it's supposed to be a good
Right.
positive bibe.
Right.
However, there's creeps in every situation.
Yes.
So
Yes.
if you are a drinker, if you're drinking, you might want to have a girlfriend that's not drinking. Or
Hmm.
if you're getting to the point where you may not, just safety is always, and again,
It is. It
we're
is.
learning something new tonight. And like I said, I don't want to be responsible for anything. If you got you, we're all grown, consenting adults.
Absolutely.
Just
Yeah.
be aware. Just be mindful of your surroundings at all times.
Hmm.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's just my little tidbit.
I agree.
So each said, I'm single, that's curious with the eyes. And Brandy said later means later if I don't fall asleep.
She said my playing hours are.
So now I know you said you met your partner in the lifestyle.
Yes.
But do you have any advice on how a woman in a relationship may bring it to her partner that she wants to explore swinging.
Again, communication. So many people hypothetically put out, hey, what if we, or what if this is what I'm interested in? I've read up on this. Can we try this? Figure out the home based foundation of what you want to create even before you step out. What is it that I want to do with my partner? Because again, you want this person to be acclimated and know. So I have to understand that this is what you want to do even till we get to a party. Because a lot of times people don't check themselves at the door as couples, partners. They come in with this, oh yeah, we could do this, we could do that. And you see the division instantly because there was no communication. There
Hmm.
was no talking. There was no, well, this might make me feel uncomfortable. Let's work through that. Let's talk through that. Because if not, you get there, you enjoy, and you're enjoying for different reasons. Then the end of the night, there's a whole bunch of questions. Oh, I only went for you. I only went because it pleased you. No, we came in this together. So I would definitely say talk to your partner before attending any event just to make sure dots are dots are
Eyes
dotted.
are dotted.
Yes, my consent is flowing. All right,
It is. Got you. I got you. I get what you putting down. And she did
but
scream consent again. All right.
definitely communicate before
It is Henny
doing
in this cup,
anything.
just to let y'all know.
And
Listen,
you know how Walter do me all the
All
time.
right, I'm just saying. But okay, so that's a good thing. See
I have
anything
a
you
question.
mm-hmm.
yes,
You and your husband have a specific type of partner, or someone you guys would like like you know how we said beards were a thing.
yes.
If you're adding someone into play that night, is this
Mhm.
some like specifically something that you're attracted to, or he's attracted to, or you guys are attracted to together?
Well, outside of vibes, we like them thick. We like thicker than a snicker. You know, we like booties and other delicious attributes. It's pretty much we just be like homies. Like I know you saw that. Yeah, I saw that too. You know, and we just and it's crazy because again I'm bi, so we have to kind of like fight because again if she is or isn't, or if she's interested in maybe just me or interested in just him, you have to look at and listen to those words because a lot of times they'll try to play, oh I like her, I like him, but they really just want us either together or single. But I say that to say we like them thick, you know, with positive attitude,
Okay. Thick like a
good
McDonald's
energy.
milkshake.
Absolutely,
No,
absolutely.
was sick, wasn't they?
Yeah, when it was working, when the machine was working.
That's why I said
Listen, why is that a thing? Why are the ice cream
It's
machines
never working at
ever
McDonald's.
working?
They never got milkshakes.
Like
So
even as an employee, I'd be mad. Like
right, like what's going on? Each said I would definitely do my research out of curiosity.
yes,
Mo said, yeah, I gotta find a friend to bring. LOL.
Eesh. She just
plus
say
one
she
is always fun.
See,
eesh.
community.
Hello,
Guys, link up.
roll up and click. Yeah, I know that's right.
So Perfect Strangers TV, that is, their entity. I don't
Yeah.
know what else to call it, but entity. There's a solid intro about ethical non-monogamy as well as lifestyle glossary on the site. So if you go to the site, it would definitely break it down and how whatever way that you're. That's dope, though. I really think that's dope. So for people that don't know, shout out the website again.
Your favorite houseparty.com.
Go there and you'll find whatever information that you want to see. May any
Absolutely.
questions that you may have, you definitely may get it answered on the website.
Yep.
So next question: what are some positive or negative things you encounter with swinging?
Um, I will definitely say on a positive side, networking. You meet a lot of new people, a lot of different people, a lot of different dynamics. Um, it also changes and cultures you throughout your journey within the lifestyle too. Because, like I always say, I'm always constantly learning. I'm still a student. Like, I don't consider myself better or less than the next person who just entered into the LS. But I will say meeting new people. The negative, I will say putting on a mask for those to make them comfortable in the LS when they're not being true to themselves.
Okay.
And
You
I
want to
say that
elaborate?
meaning if I'm showing you my true all, whether whatever dynamic we're talking, we're conversing, but in some sense you seem uncomfortable, second guessing. Now I feel like I have to put somewhat of a guard to make you feel complacent.
Mm.
And after a while, I'm still not seeing your true self because here I am making you feel comfortable, but I'm not giving you my true worth because you're not receiving of it.
Oh, okay.
So rather than being real upfront, this is no means no, this is what you shouldn't do. Oh, it's cool. Let that slide. So you can adapt. When no, that this is who it is. This is what it is. If you don't like it, change the channel. But I will say that's one of the cons. Just being honest and showing people what truly the LS is, and then being receptive of it, or just taking it as a freak group or a freak atmosphere.
Okay. So Big Roll just stepped in the building with the What's Good ladies. Hello,
Hello,
Big Roll. Thank
hello.
you for pulling up. Sit down. I know you like to learn some things. Sit down and relax. You might learn something
Sit
tonight.
down, be humble.
Tonight.
Mhm.
And Dre said, we like them thick, pretty good personality. You already know.
That part.
Okay, Dre.
That
Okay.
part.
Um, and Mo said, got the website. Thanks.
Cool, cool.
Thanks. See, this is what the show is all about: linking people together,
Absolutely.
having
That's
like-minded
right.
people come together.
That's right. We
So
out here. We out here.
I don't know if this might be going too far. If it is, let me know.
Absolutely.
What are your hard no's?
As far as
Well, last week we talked about limits for taboo talk.
okay,
So we discussed soft nose and hard nose. My hard nose pretty much is age play,
okay.
scat play,
Oh yeah, that's definitely a
and
hard no.
I am not eating ass.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Scatting is
That was scat
definitely
play. Can we put that?
not.
Yeah, I think that
I
came
don't
from
even
Japan.
know where that came from. That
And also, I am very, very, very scared of munching on carpet. It's very unpredictable. I know if there's a dick in my mouth, I know what's going to happen. Like I know how it's going to happen. I know when you can pretty much gauge when that's going to happen.
right.
But if you're munching on carpet, right, and then it decides to shoot something out, I don't want that. That's very unpredictable for me. So that's kind of a hard
That's
no. A hard no for me.
I can concur. Yeah. That pretty much answered my question. Like,
You get what I'm saying? So it's not a thing for me.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
No scatting. That's that. Your inside should stay your inside. That
and I mean, I know some women are prone to. You can't help it. It's half and half with me.
push finger.
It's so I kind of understand it, but I just don't want nothing
Mm-mm.
like
No,
I don't
no.
like the water gun pistol. I don't like that.
Mm-mm.
I don't like
Throw the whole session away. Just
it. That's my hard nose.
throw it away.
Mm,
Mm-mm.
mm-mm.
Mm-mm. I
Um.
I agree with you on that one. That yeah.
So, what are your hard nose?
Good God. Um. Well, I mean, definitely no scatting. No, that's a hard no. No choking. No ass slapping. I'm not gonna say it's a hard no, but as far as with play, because people get
Oh, okay. With
they get
Okay.
they get too excited. They get a little too happy, and I rather just scale it off and then work as we go. But I'll say I don't know if I really have any hard. Ah,
no.
next question. Yeah, like I can't really
Um,
think.
My thing is, like I always say, I like to educate more than anything like on the show. So men that are watching with slapping ass, with choking,
Yes,
you have to start off slow.
absolutely.
You don't want to hurt her. If she gives you a little tooth to do a little bit harder, if she might grab your hand to choke her just a little bit harder, just go a little harder. You don't,
Just
this is not a
maintain.
very bind situation. You're not trying to hit
Absolutely.
a home run, okay? If you're going to tap it lightly, rub it also. You want to warm it up a little bit.
Give me that little aftercare. That's
And
all.
fatty areas only,
Yes.
okay?
Part that part. And if you want to pull hair,
Pull, you
do
tight the root. You don't pull. You,
Don't
you, you, you just
just
and
slowly
you
pull.
grab
just
the hand
stretch.
pull,
Just a little
and
act
then
right.
that's it. You you,
Just
you
a
ain't
little
got to
act right.
yank and tug. Okay,
Absolutely.
these edges are gold. I don't need you pulling them out.
I know that's right.
Bitches be praying for edges. I got mine. I don't need you yanking mine.
That, that
Kaleidoscope miracle drops. Okay,
There it is.
we
All
good.
right. So Snook215 said, "Wait, what?" I don't know what he's wait whatting, but he's wait what.
Probably all that we just talked about prior. I can imagine.
Okay. And
yes.
Dre said,
Ugly
"No,
feet. Oh yeah, that's definitely a thing. He has an phobia.
Yeah.
yeah, don't show me your feet too soon, because I'm not gonna like you. I'm
He
just
has
saying.
a phobia. Um,
I gotta like you for me to be able to see bare toe. Like
I
if
don't know.
I
I kind of want to
if
see that up front though.
if a
Like,
sock come off, oh my god,
does that cut everything? Like,
it so would. It's you don't even
really?
understand. It's like, why did you take your socks?
mm, mm.
I, I I don't care if
If
it's
it's
good
too
feet,
familiar,
ugly feet, okay feet. I just have a thing with feet. I have to really be into you to be able to handle your feet. Like I don't know why. It's just I don't know. It's
I
just a
ain't
thing for
mad at
me.
it.
But Dre said no scat, no blood, soft, no ugly feet. Got it. Big Rose said, laughing my ass off at Dick in the mouth. She pretty much knows what's going to happen. LOL. I know how that works.
Okay, I've
I
been
know.
there a few times.
And he said, I'm not messing with nothing in the bedroom on a woman that came with a receipt.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
all
okay.
right.
He
So
ain't
you
the
like,
hair. He,
okay, yeah. So he ain't touching my hair.
He said that's off
Like
limits. I
I said,
respect.
I am. Y'all know me. I change my hair like I change my drawers.
Yes.
I would rather you not touch my wig, but sometimes things get a little bit. If it slide back, if it comes off, just don't stop.
Let it be. Just let it be.
Just keep
that's
going.
That is a
Act
fine.
like nothing
non-factor at the
even
moment.
happened. We can
I'm
laugh
not
about it
bothered.
later.
Neither are you.
That's it. So next question: do you believe introducing swinging is a good way to save a bad relationship?
Ask that question again.
Do you believe introducing swinging is a good way to save a bad relationship? So he already out here cheating and doing dirt, or she already out here cheating and doing dirt, and then you like, all right, well, fuck it, we, I don't want to lose you, so let's see what the swinging situation is. Do you think that's a good way to save a relationship?
No, absolutely not. Swinging or the lifestyle itself it does it save your life, or it saves marriages, or it saves happy homes, or it's your lifestyle, it's who you are. You don't go to it looking for answers. You either go into it learning it to become it, or it's just not for you. But cheaters to come into a lifestyle thinking that, oh, that no, it, that ain't it. It's not Wonderland. It's not Disney. No.
All right. So if you're in a bad relationship, don't try to go to a party and think it's going to automatically fix everything, because he or she may not be shit.
Stick to 50 Shades. Go ahead and watch the movie.
Yeah, just do that. See the
But can you name? It doesn't have to be the best experience, but one of like of you one of your most memorable experiences, good or bad.
Ooh. As far as at a party or
At a party and your own private play, anything.
there's so many. Um
She said there's so many.
I love it. I love it. I
I mean, I give
love
honor where honor is due at those
There it is.
moments.
Okay.
And if I'm with you, I'm gonna indulge. I'm gonna do what the good Lord gave me to do, and I hope that you enjoy it just the same. Like I aim to please. I'll say that, and mm, I had a moment. Like
It took you back, huh?
it did. Ah, I'll say last week, I had an amazing experience. So me and my man, we are swingers, and at times, if I want a little extra, Babe will let me go through my Rolodex and add on to the roster. And we had a moment where I played with him. He watched, kind of like DJ'd in the background, and we had our moment. And he was in it. He said, "Listen, this is something I dream about." I said, "Listen, you like it, I love it," and I had a great time. I had a good time.
And he DJ'd in a
Mm.
moment. He was your
He
personal
did.
soundtrack.
He really was. He really was.
I
He
love
really was.
Okay, with the soundtrack going.
That part. That part. Okay.
Big Rose said, laughing my ass off and slide back. No. Yeah, if it slide a little, I'll just adjust it. It
I'll
just
just don't you worry about it.
a little shake and be good. Be cool. Dre said no. Rose says sex is only about 30% of the aspect of polygamy. It's more about sharing everything between three or more people. Now, polygamy and swinging are two different things.
Two different things.
Two different things.
Yeah,
Now, swinging is more so you and your partner are consenting adults
correct.
with rules and boundaries, and
it.
you're having fun
I
in
forgot.
that moment.
Mm-hmm.
Polygamy is more of a relationship thing that involves
Three.
more than two people.
Yes, multiple partners.
So it's a relationship. So
Mhm.
it's not the same thing as swinging. Swinging is I hit you, I might hit you again,
Right.
I might not.
I see you when I see you.
But I
That's
have a situation that they're and they're okay with
That
that as
calls
well.
for it.
So
Yep.
that's what it is. But just to
momentary.
let you know, right? Polygamy is possibly for life. Swinging is possibly for the night. There it is. Um,
I like that.
Dre said you got a better chance of getting bit by a shark in your living room than swinging to save a relationship. Damn. God
Mm.
damn it.
That part.
Big Rose said, yo, so they got tears in her eyes thinking about that
That's
experience.
That
thinking about
moment.
that night.
And Dom just pulled up with the hey ladies looking good. Hey Dom, thanks for
Hey,
joining
hey,
tonight.
hey. Appreciate you.
And Chriselle said, hey Sade.
Hey.
I hope I'm pronouncing her name. Am I pronouncing the name right? I hope so.
Mm,
Because I would butcher her name.
I understand. Everybody's babe, boo, pumpkin. Listen,
Mhm.
till I get it right.
So my next question to you is: do you think you can ever be in a vanilla relationship?
I don't even know what that is.
No swinging.
No.
No?
And I can't even say I was even well, I was vanilla at some point, but I to go back to no,
No.
no.
Never.
I'm fine where I'm at.
You done
And
you
it's
let the green
levels. It's
flag up.
levels to it. Yeah, like
That shit
I'm
is
I'm
full staff. I
I'm
got
I'm I ain't going nowhere but up.
you.
You know.
When it's
I
up,
want to
when
hang
it's
out with the
up,
cool kids.
it's up. Got you. And okay, so it said it's Kosh. Okay, Kosh, I got you. LOL. Thanks. And Dom said, hell no. Okay. So he could ever be in a vanilla relationship. Um, Okay, now this is my last question. Again, if anybody has any questions that you have
Yes.
for Sade,
Bring them out.
anything
Bring them out.
pertaining to the swinging community, again, you guys have any other questions outside of the show, or she'll be happy to answer them.
Absolutely.
Also, the website again, Sade, is
Yourfavoritehouseparty.com.
make sure you go ahead and check that out if you're interested in, you know, partaking
Bro,
in
it's fun.
whatever
Just
and learning.
because they have
Yes,
on the website. So I love that. I
absolutely.
love that. I'm gonna go look that up myself because I
Yes, please do. We're just all about education. We want to get back to that etiquette, get back to what things were.
Okay, now what would you say to people who believes that swinging gives your partner the license to cheat?
They watch too many movies. This isn't hall pass. This is it's not, and that's what we're trying to change. We're trying to change that dynamic because, again, it's not Disneyland. It's not a free for all. You're either in it for the long haul, knowing yourself. It's something within you. If you know this is what you're going to be tomorrow, next week, next month, you proceed as that, and that proceeds to change. But it's not something to run to escape whatever insecurities or inner demons that you have within yourself. It's just not.
Okay,
Now, some, but I would not advise it. Some have been delivered, but that ain't the way to go.
delivered.
That ain't the way.
Big Ro has a question. What if your mate chooses someone you're not feeling?
That happens. And again, it's their flavor. As long as they don't disrespect them, take over their time, I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that.
you just won't partake in it.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Mhm. You do have the word. You do have the option to say no.
Yep.
Cons-
Okay. Consent. Oh shit. Shit. And Dom said, "Okay, Sade," with the phone operator voice.
Sexy.
Hello.
It is sexy. The little
Got the
Hello,
real chicks
Johnny.
coming
No,
through.
I'm
red.
just
Kai said, "What's the best way to get your man into watching you be pleased by another man, or do you think it's possible?"
Oh, that's very much possible. Again, that's communication. Talk to your partner. If that's something that you like, period. Excuse me. That's no more than you telling your partner your favorite pair of sneakers or your favorite designer clothing. You would definitely want to let your partner know of your interest in that someone. Now, it's up to them whether they take on that or not, but you have to be able to be consciously making the effort to let your partner know this is what I'm interested in, or this is who I'm interested. Can you indulge with me or watch me?
Mhm.
Sometimes it's not going to be that, but as long as they know, hey, all right, they wouldn't mind me watching. I'm cool with that.
Now that kind of goes back to any advice that you would give to single women or women who's already in a relationship that wants to, explore swinging with their partner.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the
Mm-hmm.
one thing that I can say is, now all we are women up here.
Yes.
Totally honest. If you decide to bring something to your man who's somebody that's not in the lifestyle, who's not into you're in a vanilla relationship, okay?
Okay.
Now you as a woman, this is what you've been thinking, this is what you've been, your fantasy,
Mm-hmm.
but this is your person. Like this is your person for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
You now want to try to open up your relationship to swinging. How do you do that? Because
Websites.
men are somewhat.
Either websites, find another person that you would confide in. It's networking. It doesn't just come out of the sky. Like,
Mhm.
talk to someone, engulf in someone, and bring that person to your partner. Make it just a round discussion. Look up things, read. There's podcasts, well, authentic podcasts. There's every type of information out there. Just make sure it's the right type of information. But I would definitely say read, look up, and find out for yourself.
Got you. And Dime said, "Preach Sade, change is needed."
Yes, yes, and hopefully coming. No
Okay.
pun intended.
What is one of the biggest misconceptions about swinging or the lifestyle in general?
That again, people think it's a free for all. It's not. You can't come into an atmosphere and just think you can do anything or treat people anyway or conduct yourself. It's no more than an exclusive yacht club or a clubhouse. You have to have the bylaws, you have to have the standards, you have to have the rules, you have to know how to conduct yourself in this atmosphere in order for it to grow. Because if not, you're just eyes wide blind, and then there's no correction. The That's a problem.
Mm,
That's a problem.
okay. So Big Rose said, "Facts, bruh. Sade sound like Michelle. That name. I know who he's saying, but I can never pronounce her last name ever to save my life. But I know who he's talking about. I can't never say her last name, but y'all know who she is.
Yes, yes.
The people with this voice,
That's the
okay?
girl. That's the You Made a Fool of Me, Loving Basketball soundtrack. That's her. Check out. I just don't know. I can't never say her last name. Y'all not gonna trip me up tonight. I've been doing good with my
I
words.
know that's right.
I've been doing good tonight
She
with
said
my
not
words.
tonight.
Not
Hooked on
tonight.
phonics work for me, okay?
Anybody else want to give it a shot? I'll give it to you. But me, no, thank you.
I love
So
it.
I hear
that
that.
was all of my questions. Sita, do you have any more questions for Sade?
I don't have any more questions that I can think of. I mean, I just was a student tonight, and it was such a pleasure to get your
Thank
perspective
you.
on the lifestyle in general,
I
and
appreciate it.
just hear it from a woman's point of view. We heard it from your husband. He gave us a lot of
Yeah.
insightful information.
Yes.
He was very open how you are, and I can see why you guys are together.
Thank
I
you.
can see that. Like
That's my
it's
guy.
doing energy. Like and I love that. I love that.
Yes.
So I'm gonna check out the website because
Please do.
your girl
Please
is
do.
interested. I'm
I
interested. I want to learn.
Come
I just
on
want to be,
by.
well
Yes.
knowledgeable.
Yeah,
Yes.
that
Yes. And it
her
gets fun. It's a whole rabbit hole.
yeah, it sure is. No pun intended.
Ow.
But since you
Hello.
said it, you guys might as well check out the Rabbit Hole 13
Yes. Come
live every
through.
Wednesday night at 9 p.m. hosted by me and comedians Mr. Chief and Taj Mahal. It's definitely a
Absolutely.
good time. But
Yes.
what
I
I
love
wanted to
watching y'all.
say, thank you. I appreciate it. I love you guys too. Sade and DJ Sherman are definitely one of my favorite couples. Dre and his wife Sharice, Dre that was in the comments tonight, they are definitely one of my favorite couples. I think that they're definitely dope. Your dynamic is definitely dope.
Thank you.
Um, I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate you for
Absolutely.
coming on. Again, if you guys did not hear the website, what is it again?
YourFavoriteHouseParty.com.
Make sure you guys check them out. Again, they they host parties. They are definitely open to answering any questions that you may have.
Absolutely.
They're all with consent.
Yes.
I'm gonna stop saying this shit tonight. Oh,
Ah.
definitely all about the consent though. So,
Mhm.
Someone is at the front door.
so that you are definitely welcome to stick around. But if you have to go, I understand. But this has definitely been an interesting pillow talk. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed and learned some things tonight. But this is the wrap up for pillow talk. Now, again, like I said, Sade, you are definitely welcome to stick around if you
I'll
like.
stay here for a little bit. Yes. I
All
don't
right. If you gotta dip out, you can dip when you need to.
Okay.
Most
Dip,
definitely dip.
baby, dip, my
Yeah.
friend.
So now we're going to slide into what I like to call taboo talk. All All right, before we get into it, let's see what the comments are talking about. Um, Big Roll, you I'm not doing this. Made a fool of me. Tell me why. Dope. I love that song. When my heart is broken, not too much, but don't have it often. But when it does, it touched me. It touched me. Even when my heart is not broken, that song touched me. I
It's
love it.
a classic. It's a
It
classic.
Yeah,
definitely is. If you don't know, like I said, it's definitely off the Love and Basketball soundtrack. If you don't know, you definitely been sleeping under the rock. That's the
that
part
part.
when she tell you that she gonna play him for his heart. I feel like
Yeah.
it's the most dysfunctional movie ever. But again, um,
Looking back, there was a lot of pros and cons.
it
It's just
definitely was this. It's not a love story. It's dysfunction.
yes,
But I mean, to each his own.
That's
Um,
before we knew what toxicity was.
that
Okay.
part. She could have needed a V8 a few times. That would have been.
there it is. Big Girl said, "Proud of you, BB. Didn't think you'd recognize." Yes, I know a little bit about a little bit. Okay, I know a little bit
Okay.
about a lot. I should say. Just know that. Dime said people need to understand and learn lifestyle etiquette. We did speak on that. You did pull up late. But if you want to put lifestyle etiquette in the chat, Dime, you're definitely welcome because there are some people in
Definitely.
here that are curious. Got that out.
You
And Mo
pulled through.
said she'll be checking out the website too.
Yeah.
Um, Big Rose says Sade got cakes. Curious, Sade is in a relationship. So you might want to ask first if you can see her cakes.
Be
Or
kind.
you just, throw it in there. But I'm just saying.
It's
Um,
the voice side that they is turned on by the voice. Okay.
Oh, really? Listen, my voice at times I don't even like it. I swear it sounds deeper than what it is. But thank y'all.
You
That's it.
people tonight, honey.
she putting these niggas to bed. You heard me? Yeah, see the squeaky ass voice.
Oh, it's so squeaky. I always wanted a little deaf to my voice. So they is like, okay.
Yes. And Shayla pulled up. She said, "Hey, Sade, it's Butter Boo. Congratulations, Boo."
Thank you. I'm
Um,
honored. This is fun.
so tonight on Pillow Talk, I've been drinking, but I know the word. I know the word. I've been saying it all day, and now I can't say it. But we're gonna get through it. Just work with me. It's called Melalango. Melalango.
Oh, okay.
Melalangnia. That's what it is. See, I had told you it's gonna come out eventually.
Mm.
I've been drinking. I've been drinking. But anyway, does anybody have any clue? I did butcher it, but does anybody have a clue before we
I
get
have
into it?
I have
We have
no
no
clue.
clue. No clue. And this kind of goes back to Sade's experience where she was saying, she had a little soundtrack in the background.
Oh.
Right? That's why it's called Mellow Langlia. Y'all know what I'm saying.
Okay.
There it is. So it's a fetish that involves being turned on by music.
Hmm.
This doesn't simply mean having a go-to Spotify playlist when you have sex, but rather experience strong sexual reactions in response to music and also fantasizing about certain songs or genres. The arousal can derive from a combination of musical elements, including the singer's voice, beat, repetition. I'm about to say reputation, sorry. Repetition. We're gonna bring it back. Or even the quality of composition. All of which can lead to physical sensations like goosebumps, a faster heartbeat, or even more natural sexual lubrication.
Mm.
I always say, remember, kink is always about continuous consent, damn it. And
Oh
what
my
makes you
lord.
feel comfortable and sexiest. So,
I like that.
yes,
I
when I found this out, you know what it made me think about? Remember the scene from the Five Heartbeats? When
oh my favorite part. He melt in the seat like woo!
when he came and he sung to her and
Yes.
she like literally melted.
Yes.
So,
Or like and what's love got to do with it? And she was when they was on the stage and Ike was singing. Yeah.
so it's just not by
Yeah.
me personally. I love a good soundtrack in the bed.
Absolutely.
I do.
And then
And
I
I'm
mentally have my own.
not And it is certain songs that
Mm.
I realized that would definitely make me a little. I don't even, I hate the word, but I'm gonna say the word, a little moist.
A little lubricated.
Just a little moist.
A little wet down below.
So I mean, but that's normally while I'm engaging in the act.
Yes.
Um, I've never experienced that just listening to a song or listening to music. I've never experienced those actual goosebumps and
Mm-hmm.
things like that. I mean, now maybe if the artist was singing directly to me, it might give me a little
Right.
depends wearing moment. But
Songs for me. It's certain songs that make me want to be in the act when
Yes.
I hear like Usher Daddy's.
ooh,
Yes.
Daddy's home.
Daddy's Home, okay.
Daddy's home.
Well,
Yeah.
it's another one that the weekend I forget the name of it, but it's one of his songs too. That's like the nastier you talk to me in this song,
That part.
Hmm.
the
Mine
freak.
is kind of like the neighbors know my name.
Mm.
Yes.
Anything trigger, I think.
I mean, but we know Triggers is not. He's not the best person right now. He's not being
No,
shown in the best
not
light.
not
So I don't know if we can
currently.
talk about that.
However, back in the day, Trigger was that dude.
R. Kelly, some of R. Kelly stuff. Half
Oh,
on a Baby. Oh
this
my
my song, real, no
Yes,
doubt. Said the DJ's making me feel yo,
god.
feel it on your
absolutely.
booty.
Like, but I'm saying like half on a baby kind of wants me to have a baby that night. Like, or we could make a baby. Like a nigga could really say you gonna have my baby tonight, and I'm gonna definitely
You
say
might
yes.
say,
And half on the
yeah,
baby to the background. Any other time it might fuck the mood up, but if
you
half
gonna
on
make
the
them
baby,
tacos. Yeah, I'm gonna make them tacos.
Notice he freaking you. Oh yeah, it's
Whew.
definitely songs that are just like even like in like if I'm at work and I'm just thinking about a night that I had and I'm like,
Yes,
yeah, certain
that part.
music, especially if that music was playing in the background while it was it's definitely take you right back to that moment. Like,
Exactly.
whoo, that man, that man.
Mm. Problems.
So Ro gonna say thumb in my mouth for the last 15 minutes. I told you she putting these niggas to sleep. Um, so Butterboo, that was her name. She said, I do. Okay, so they knew what it was. Dom already knew it's arousal by music. Mo said, I like that, and she agreed with this. Butterboo said, under the influence for me. And Naked, Marcus Houston is a good
that's
turn on song
that's fun.
also.
Ooh,
Yes. Yes.
You know what's a little underrated that I like though? Pretty Ricky Honey.
I was not a fan of Pretty Ricky
I
I
song.
wasn't
wasn't either.
a fan of
I'm
them,
not even gonna lie.
but it's 5 in the morning.
Oh,
Yes.
that's what that's called.
Dun,
I thought it was
dun,
called It's
dun,
5 in the morning because I
bloody
That one, that one
tramp.
too.
Yes.
That's the only one that I can think of that don't sound crazy when I sing it. But five
Yeah.
in the morning. But
Not that
that
don't sound crazy when she say it though.
because my voice is squeaky. That one and
Ain't
that
no
one
wrong.
and honey. Oh Jesus. But yeah, I'm up talking dirty to you at 5 in the morning, okay?
I know that's
He
right.
Loves Me by Jill Scott. I'm sorry, anything by Jill Scott.
Anything about you.
You could just have Jill playing in the background.
I might not even want you now. Like, all right, Jill, cease
Poetry.
the thing.
All you gotta do.
Ooh, yes.
Mhm. Big Rose said, I got a couple of Maxwell joints to set the motherfucking mood. I like
Okay.
Maxwell too.
All right.
I do. Till the cops come knocking. That's all I can say to that. That's it. That's it. That's it. Leave it there.
My God. Yes.
Mo said, yep. And Dom said, music definitely makes the mood better and helps you
It
remember
does.
moments for a while. Shake it.
Yes.
It's
Yes,
really good.
those favorite songs. They need to let us know down
Hey,
below.
Yes.
y'all
What's
saying?
y'all playlist?
It is. And Andrew said, H Town.
Good
Okay.
love, knocking boots all night long. Okay,
Yes.
This music is still good, even though Trigger be a dumb. That's true.
yeah.
Butterboo Forever My Lady.
Okay.
And Big Rose said Raheem Devon is dope. I
Ooh,
never gave him a chance. I'm not
what?
even gonna
I
lie.
never gave him a chance, but the customer song is cute. I like that one.
Guys, what?
I
That was
I
never
cute.
know.
love
And the
Raheem.
funny thing is that I went to a Chrisette Michelle show and he was
Oh, I
there.
love her.
I,
Oh
oh,
my God.
Jesus Christ, you girl.
Listen,
I am
spoil
like
and be
that
damned.
12-year-old girl.
See
Like, fan out. Seriously.
that
Like
part.
Chrisette Michelle all day. But
Yes.
he was there at the concert and I actually had a chance to meet him and her.
I
But
love
he was
him.
the opening act, so he did all of his singles. And so I never really got into
Please tap in.
I'm
He's
a
a
tap
good.
in. I'm a
I
tap in.
he touches a woman's soul. I find it.
So Dom said Tony Terry with you. That's a wetting song to me. It is. It's like it's wet.
Yeah.
It gets me wetting.
She said,
Yeah.
"Bro, we're not going down that aisle."
I
Okay.
don't I, I don't love you, okay?
Um Big Rose said Teddy P and Isley
Oh,
Brothers.
I love the Isley Brothers. Yes.
Woo. Teddy P, turn off the lights.
Turn it off. Yes, sir.
Yes, it is. Um Andrew said 112 change positions.
Oh, okay.
And also threw out Joe, all the things your man won't do.
Oh, damn.
I did some things to that song.
Hmm.
I will make your body what did he say? Wait, oh, I won't stop until I hear your
The
mother.
mother scream. Wait, what? All right.
Oh,
So Big
Listen
Rose
to the
said,
rafters. Okay. You want to cause destruction. You want to hear my mom.
okay.
"You best
That,
cause destruction if you want her to be in here screaming. I mean,
Okay.
out there screaming her shit."
I
Diamond
still wanted
one
her to think her kids came from the
time with
store.
that.
I don't want her to know I was having sex. I don't want her hearing me.
I think everybody got at least 3 stories to that song. At least 3. At
Diamond
least.
demon time with that one, definitely.
Yeah.
So Big Rose said Luther still always will be king. The words and his voice unmatched. Facts. Butterboo said motivation got me in the mood too. That is like
Mm,
Kelly
that's a song that you kind of show out on.
you
Like
have to. Yes,
and I feel like Dance for You, Beyonce.
tonight I
absolutely.
want cater to you. That's like
Mm,
get set in the mood. That's set in the mood.
That part.
okay. And
Yeah.
Dime said Avant making good love. Big Rose said
Oh, he's
slide.
another underrated. I love Avant.
Yes, he definitely is because
Love
he
Avant.
definitely got some good
Whew.
panty droppers.
Yes.
Big
Yes.
Rose said Sade is the singer. Oh, okay.
No
And
one's supposed to know that.
uh Butterboo said, shit, I get horny off some rap music too.
Listen, there's some.
Rick Ross, do it for me. He does it.
I can get the. Oh, I can get the.
Yeah, there
That
you
ain't the
go.
baby. That's my baby. Listen.
Oh yes.
Listen.
Oh God, here
No,
y'all
he
go.
ain't getting much love out there. That's.
Big Rose said Drew Hill. I can get with some Drew Hill too.
Oh yes. Oh
All right,
yes.
so we kind of went on topic but off topic with this. So but that has been Taboo Talk. Now, so we about an hour and a half in.
Yeah.
I told y'all I haven't done this in a while, but somebody has blessed me. If I could get into my email, I'm trying to get into it. Has blessed me with a confession, and I wanted
Oh,
to read this for you guys.
these are my
Um,
confessions.
let's see if I could do it. But in the meantime, between time, you guys keep talking amongst yourselves.
So how are you?
I'm never like prepared ever, so just go on, keep talking.
I'm happy today is Thursday because tomorrow's
Yes.
Friday.
Tomorrow is Friday.
Oh, and you have your event tomorrow, right? You have an
Yes.
event at your
We
house.
are
Time
open.
to start.
Yes. 10 to 3, 10 to 3, 10 p.m.,
Then-
3 a.m.
Okay,
No
yes.
entry after 1 a.m.
Okay, you hear that? You guys
That
are
will
in.
also be on the website. Yes.
All right, so I found it. Found it. I got it. I've been drinking, y'all. Sorry.
That's all
So
right. We all have.
I'm going to
Cheers to that.
unveil this confession. Hold on. Now I got to slide for that one too. Just hold on one moment. I don't use it a lot, so I'm a little excited. But here we go.
Yes.
So y'all ready for this?
We are.
All right. So, dear Miss Monroe,
Yes.
please
Yes.
help. A friend, me and a friend of mine, let's call him Mike, came to town to visit my parents this past Memorial Day. My parents told me they will be going out for the evening, excuse me. So we began unwinding, drinking, and smoking weed. We really both totally got stoned afterwards and we got hungry. So we decided to cook. I can't remember all that happened, but we destroyed half of the kitchen while making spaghetti. One thing led to another, and the next thing I know is I'm laying on top of him, riding him like crazy in my parents' bedroom. Anyway, my parents came home a short time after we finished. We cleaned everything up, or so I thought. Mike and I greeted my parents, and he left a short time after. But unbeknownst to me, he left the condom behind. And when my mom went into her room, she found the condom and automatically thought it that my dad was cheating on her. They both had a huge fight, and she kicked them out and haven't been speaking to each other for weeks. I feel so bad, but I can't tell her that Mike and I were smoking weed. They're super religious, and had sex in their room on top of that. She wouldn't understand. What should I do? Do
Take
I
that to the grave.
risk her hating me, possibly never speaking to me again, or do I keep my mouth shut and hope for the best? Sincerely, my father, imaginary mistress. P.S. She told me she reached out to a divorce attorney.
She needs to confess. Like what? What are
I
you
would
talking?
confess. Yeah.
Like
That
the moment, first of all, the moment they found the condom, she should have confessed. I don't know how
yes.
it's giving. She's a teenager. That's the only thing I can think of.
She
But
said they're super religious.
I don't care if you're super religious. I really
Spare the
don't.
I mean,
rod,
I don't know
spoil
if
the
religious
child. You just might
people
have to
are
catch that
some.
ass whooping.
But you would rather see a household be divided
That
like
part. That is
that.
clearly a misunderstanding. Like, and you know it.
The but here's the thing, right? It must have had not been the dad's first time because I can't see
Oh.
like it escalating all the way to divorce. Maybe him being put out that night and something like that. So dad must have some kind of past with it.
Then I would
But
even more want me to confess.
even still, you all the way wrong. Like you need to confess. And being a parent, my child could step on my toes 6 times over. Okay, that ain't not going to change my love for my. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna
That
be
part.
pissed off, but I'm still gonna love you. I may not speak to you, but I'm gonna still love you. I'm gonna still. So I think that's selfish and it's
It
trifling.
is.
Trifling. What would the Lord want you to do? What
What
would
did
the
Jesus
Lord want
do?
you to do? Jesus.
Well, Jesus wouldn't have you fornicating at all. You wait till marriage, but I
Yeah, that
digress.
part. Now, Sade, what you think she should do?
Oh, I'm telling. Like again, it you knew better. Like Cedar said, I would have just, hey y'all, let's have a conversation. But to let that's a tumbleweed headed for destruction. I wouldn't be able to live with that.
Okay.
I can't let that sweep on the rug and just, oh, that'll just be a faulty marriage. Like, nah.
All right. So, I agree with both of you. I feel like you was grown enough to fuck in her bed. You should be grown enough to tell her that, bitch. I mean, not bitch. I'm sorry, mom. I fucked in your bed. I'm sorry. But I do agree with you said, Cedar. Also, like this can't be his first time for her to overreact like that.
Yeah.
I mean, but then again, you fucking a bitch in my house in my bed.
I don't think it's an overreaction, but I definitely think that he probably had somewhat of a history of
Yeah,
it
and just
in
of
the past.
being not all the
Yeah.
way honest and possibly of
I,
cheating and all of
I
those things.
no grace. But the fact, like the level of selfishness that it brings to my mind is like
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
not want
Bless
somebody
you.
to take accountability for something
That
I
part.
knew good and goddamn well I was all the way. And I ain't gonna say you was in the wrong,
Right.
because it's definitely, you was feeling yourself, you was feeling the mood, whatever the case may or may not have been. But to let it escalate the way it did and you have
Yeah.
nothing to say, baby.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
given selfishness. I do agree. Like I said, if you was grown enough to fuck in her bed, you should be a woman about the situation and tell her that
Yeah.
this, especially now that she's already told you that now she's looking for ways out of this marriage. First of all, that's a level of guilt that you're going to live with your entire
Period.
life. Like it is never going to subside. If this relationship fails and based off of your indiscretion, I just think just get it over with. Just rip the
Right.
band off. Just tell
Yep.
her, listen, this is what happened. I'm sorry. I'll get your sheets clean. I'll buy you a new bed. Whatever it takes.
You ain't even gotta get into all of that. Like, you don't have to get into your smoke weed, made spaghetti with
Right.
my.
Right.
I was loving in your bed. Like, that's what it was. Like, I
And
was.
keep it moving.
My back was getting blown out in the middle of the bed. Like, you don't have to get into all of that. You don't have to get into the nitty gritty
Just
and
get to the meat and potatoes and get it over with. Rip that
Yeah, y'all
band-aid.
know I'm a meat and potatoes type of girl. Don't take this and I don't need the
I'm
side.
sorry, see, I didn't mean to cut you off, but
no,
yes,
fine,
I
but that's
agree.
exactly get into the meat and the potatoes. It's unnecessary to go into great detail about how you even landed in the bed. Okay, I don't
Yep.
even want to hear that as a parent if it was coming from my child. I don't want to imagine you fucking or what said person did to get you even into this position. I don't give a fuck
Exactly.
about that.
Yeah.
Bitch, buy me a new bed. You
Take that consequence where it be.
Right, you gotta live with your actions. I,
Yeah.
I I am not for you keeping it to yourself. I
in.
am not.
You
Yeah.
would have to be a child. That's the only way I can, like, as a grown ass woman, I am not ashamed of who or what I have done. Okay. I can't see me being that afraid or fearful of telling my parent,
But that's you.
Right.
girl,
You
get over
have to, some like I said,
it.
like how
If
they
you
said
like
in
to
the
know
beginning.
what's pregnant wide.
I
It
just wouldn't have done
is.
it, period. I
As she said in the beginning, she came up in a religious background. So certain
yeah.
things that she was feeling and certain things she was doing, she didn't feel comfortable
I still wanted
being
my
her
parents to
true.
think their kids came from a stork. I don't know.
Yeah. So I understand it. Me personally, I can understand. I don't, it's not me.
Right.
I mean, like I said, I'm grown, I do what I want, and
Ooh.
Right.
I'm willing to live with whatever consequences come
But
from
what
it.
kind of consequences would it be, though? That's the thing that I'm thinking of. I can't think, even religiously, I can't think of.
Them churches be powerful.
I think it would just be an overall disappointment within that child and that
And
parent.
you get over it. Like, I can't think
Truth.
of anything that my child could possibly say and or do for me to, like, disown them, not want
Right.
to love them. No, I can't think of it, because when you are a parent or when you are in love, when you love someone like that,
Things are gonna happen.
you upset, you are mad, you are disappointed at the time, but it doesn't take away the love. Girl, get
Absolutely.
over it. Get over it. I
They
can't think
might
of
not
it.
like you, but I'm always love you.
It is. All right. So Mo said Jadakiss does it for her, and so does Method Man.
Woo!
Method Man is just like a fine wine.
Cliff.
Like that man, he gets better with
Cliff.
age. Did you? I'm sorry. Did you see him on Power Book 2?
Detective Davis. Come on now. Come on. Come on.
Method Man is just something I don't know.
Detective
I
Davis.
just saying.
That
I
man.
one look at you.
Mm,
Mm,
mm.
Listen, I
mm.
ain't gonna knock. Red look a little good nowadays too. I ain't gonna knock it
Not
either.
with
You
the
know,
rock though.
take the
Not with
whole
the rock
backstage
like that.
crew. Okay.
It is. And Andrew says she filed as shit. Yeah, she's definitely filed. Just tell her, sis. Just tell her. Mo said I gotta work at night. I'm here now. I won't be getting off until 3 or later. Oh,
Make that money.
don't let it make you.
Don't let it
Uh,
make you. Okay.
Butterboo said confess, like, why allow that to happen? And this, and they said the preacher daughter is the most freakiest.
Whew.
And I mean, if she look at the condom, she should be able to tell if her husband ping pong was in. I just died a little bit.
But are they using condoms? Like, I'm married. I'm not using no condom.
But that's another thing.
I mean, some do.
You done took down a whole bitch in my house, and then you left your evidence behind.
I
But
mean, yeah,
I mean,
but he didn't even do it this
no,
time.
but he didn't. But without this time, but like I was saying, like if I was, if my man decided to step out on me,
He better use the condom.
He
he
better.
about you
That's the
you
least you
you
could do.
just better.
Exactly.
That's the least you could do
If
is
one
use.
is missing, praise be to God. Back in the day, one is missing. Why? If it is, you did it right. Okay.
And Mo is laughing and saying, "Yeah, Cedar. I mean, yeah, Mo. That was Mo. Okay, good. All right, I got it right. So, like I said, shit, we already did an hour and 45. That has been confession. That's my little tea, sipping the tea. You heard that?
ASMR.
I'm almost out. I might as well consent. All right. Mm. I swear that's it for the night. I'm done. We wrapping this shit up. Anyway. So like I was saying, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. All of the comments. Thank you so much, Sade, for coming
Absolutely.
and
Thank y'all for
giving
having
your
me.
expertise and your viewpoints and things of that nature on the swingers. Again,
Appreciate it.
if you guys are in here and you missed the website, one more time for the people.
Yourfavorithouseparty.com.
Go ahead and check them out if you have any questions, anything that you may not know. Again, Sade and DJ Sherlin are definitely happy
Yes.
to
Healthy and
educate
happy.
you.
We all that.
Don't make them happy at one time. They're definitely there to help and educate and guide you guys in the right direction. If you are interested in looking, like I said, Foreplay
Yeah.
would be, it's just not a show. It is definitely a community. Like I said, to
Absolutely.
open you guys' mind, probably find some like-minded individuals, maybe get your feet a
Yes.
little wet,
Yes.
pitter patter.
Hello.
And
So before we officially get out of here, do any of you ladies have anything that you want to say?
I do. I want y'all to have a good weekend.
Yes.
I want
Likewise.
y'all to enjoy the weekend. Turn up. You know what I'm saying? Educate yourselves and let us know, if you did any reading next week. Catch us next Thursday and let us know if you did any reading. We want to know.
Okay, and Sade, anything?
Enjoy yourselves. Have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
So that leaves room for a lot.
And just don't get caught on Channel 10 News. That's all I have.
That's
But
it.
yeah.
That's it. And that's all. So again, this has definitely been another episode of Foreplay with B. Like I said before, make sure you guys check me out on the Rabbit Hole 13 live every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. That is also hosted by me, myself, and comedians Mr. Cheese and Taj Mahal. Also save the date for Wednesday, July 12th at 8
Yes.
p.m. We are doing our official meet and greet. All four of us will be in the building in the same damn time. Okay. So if you like our shows, if you like the content, if you like me, you might not like them. That's fine too. I kid, I
I
kid.
know that's right.
But it is definitely a free event. So keep your eyes on all of our social media pages for that link. It will be held at Franklin's East Fall, 3259 Crescent Street, Philadelphia, 19129. And like I always say, always be positive. Ladies, stay pretty. And always, always, always be empowered. I'll catch you guys next week. See you later.